special guests help New York Waterway welcome our latest addition to our growing fleet of modern, safe, and reliable commuter ferries. I'm Jennifer from New York Waterway with this edition of Ferry Minute. New York Waterway founder and president Arthur Imperator was joined by New Jersey Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver and other dignitaries, including Senate Majority Leader Loretta Weinberg, to celebrate the christening of the Susan B. Anthony, the latest addition to New York Waterway's growing fleet. All commented on the importance of New York Waterway to the people of New Jersey and New York and the significance of Susan B. Anthony's contribution to women's rights.
Susan B. Anthony, as Senator Weinberg said, was an inspiration to all of us. And the women, we're in white today because the suffragettes wore white, a demonstration that they would one day have the right to vote. We know that our U.S. Mint made a dollar, the Susan B. Anthony dollar, but never in her wildest dreams did Susan B. Anthony ever think there'd be a New York Waterways ferry named after her.
Built in a New Jersey shipyard, the fleet's newest vessel is the namesake of one of the most important figures in our nation's history. Susan B. Anthony made some of the greatest strides in the march for equality that began at our nation's founding. Too often, we fail to commemorate the accomplishments of historical women, so it is especially heartening that the Susan B. Anthony will join the Molly Pitcher and the Betsy Ross as they carry tens of thousands of people across the Hudson River, often passing by another iconic woman, Lady Liberty.
With apologies to Susie Q, you are going to be replaced by a real beacon for all of us, Susan B. Anthony. And thank you, Armand, and thank you, Mr. Imperator, for inviting me here today because I've had a vast public career. But I must say this is the first ship christening I have ever been at.
Mr. Imperator, along with New York Waterway Chairman Armand Cohen, acknowledged the presence of such an illustrious group of influential New Jerseyans and also emphasized Susan B. Anthony's enduring contributions to the lives of all Americans.
She never lived long enough to see the 19th Amendment enacted, but when it was finally ratified by the Congress 100 years ago this year, 1919, she was roundly realized as the person who had led the charge to make all of that happen.
It's a great honor, and it's interesting to reflect on the state of politics in the United States that have been brought about by the female revolutions, starting with Susan B. Anthony.
Originally built as a fishing boat, the Susan B. Anthony has been completely restored to new condition, with a luxury interior standard on all of our boats. She will carry commuters between New Jersey and New York, and will continue New York Waterway's long-standing tradition of safe, reliable service, and will always be ready to respond to emergencies and to keep commuters moving when other modes of transportation are disrupted. For more information on the Susan B. Anthony, as well as ferry and bus schedules, visit nywaterway.com or call 1-800-53-FERRY. I'm Jennifer Schuck in Weehawken.